So in the PT area, one of the exercises that we do a lot is our push and our push-up. So I'm just going to give 4 basic points that you could be coaching your patients. So then you go, push-up position. Okay, so just drop down to your knees for a second. So number 1, right, the first thing is, the reason why people get sore elbows and sore shoulders doing push-ups is because they're not distributing the force, right? So up you go, feet nice and wide, drop the pelvis to just kind of neutral there, that's perfect. Now, see this guy. Don't let me lift this leg. Don't let me lift this leg. Perfect. So when you're doing the push-up, make sure at the bottom of the push-up, you're kicking your feet into the ground, because then you're engaging your quads, and then your arms just have to do the push at the the upper part of your body, and then the legs look after the pelvis. Much more balanced push-up. So down you go. Down, kick through the ground. Do you feel the difference? Yeah. Now soften your legs and do a push-up. See how much more difficult it is? Yeah. Do it again. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, 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 kick. Make sense? Yeah. Relax. Good. So that's number 1. Start from the ground up. 2 solid legs, nice and wide apart, kicking into the ground as you're pushing up. It distributes the load. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is when we're going up here. Elbow position, right? So up you go into a push-up position. Now, push your elbows right out at 90 degrees. Out, out, out. Even further. So up you go. Even further. Out, out wider. Out at 90. Elbows go. See that push-up? That's fine. That's just all pec. Bring your elbows in by your side. Really rub them by your rib cage. And again, that's all tricep and kind of hurting the front of the shoulder a lot of the time. We want a nice 45. So not in by the rib cage, not up at 90. You see, especially females do it up around at 90 a lot. So, does that make sense? So 45-degree angle on the push is very important. The second thing is, the third point is, up you go. So you want a little bit of glute if you can, and a little bit of stomach. So you want a bit of tension here. You don't want to drop it down too low, but you don't want to pike it up too high either. So you have to come down. Try keep this neutral and strong. So that's point 3. Point 4, close your shoulder blades as you go down. Down you go, close your shoulder blades and get that squeeze. And now press up from there. So you're getting the shoulders open and closing. Is that all right, Kieran? First point, feet wide, kick through the ground. Second point, elbows 45. Third point, glutes and tummy contracted at a nice neutral level. Fourth point, squeeze and open and close the shoulder blades. Is that all right? More shoulder blades. Come on. There you go. And relax. So you're looking at the benefits here then. The benefits are, you're not going to injure the person's shoulder because you're using the legs. You're not going to injure the person's shoulder because you're not doing it out here and not doing it in here. You're training a good core proprioception and strength. And then you're obviously training your serratus and your rhomboids and getting that good shoulder blade movement. So they're getting a bit of T-spine when they're doing the push-up, as opposed to just doing that.